abominable. I am improbable. I am unbelievable. I am Garrett Stacktite. And I'm starting off with an announcement that, oh, no, shouldn't say anything. That next Friday is going to be a huge Hololive card game unboxing. It's going to be a case and a half. That's 18 booster boxes. I'll be starting half an hour earlier. Sorry about that. No, not about the time, about... No, never mind anyway. So, yeah. I mean, no. And this is actually going to be a multi-stream on Twitch. Because I'm thinking of branching out like that, because honestly, I'm not even getting any viewers here anyway, so it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. But enough complaining about that. Well, honestly, there's... Just get to the game. Because honestly, I get the Game 1 of the World Series starting. I doubt I'm going to get too many people going by here. And again, it's not like the audiences are necessarily completely compatible, but, you know, just huge event going on. Really huge event, so don't expect a whole lot of traffic. Did I go to a dead end? Yeah, I guess so. Not necessarily the best outlook to have for it, but... Oh. Thank you for that. Thank you, Monarch Wings. But it is what it is. Potentially. Or most likely. Or fall down and die. Yeah, not much to say at the moment. Really have nothing necessarily to add. Anything down there? Nope. Christ, how barren this place is. Okay, I have to go back here, obviously. Ooh. What was I stuck on there? Whatever. Whatever. Not important. What is important is just getting through here. Without a map, so I'm completely lost. Pretty sure this was the only way forward, though. And I doubt I'm going to get a map, considering this is inside a dream. Which means this is just completely different space altogether, or it's the path. Oh, another one of these guys. I need to kill one for a journal. Yeah, not doing too well right now. Oop. But that's the last one I need for the journal, but I'm all out of soul now. So yeah, just... Really, I could talk about anything right now and it wouldn't matter. Don't have much to talk about. Oh! As I die. Oh! I forgot to put this back up. Sorry. Forgot to put this up after the Digimon streams. And that guy's gonna come back, because that's just a normal enemy. Not a mini-boss or anything. Pretty sure. We'll see. But I want to get my hopes up that he's gone forever. Really, I did not see that spot. That looked like just a normal wall to me. Anyway, yeah, I don't blame anyone for choosing to watch that instead, because this archive was... Well, actually, no, you'll be able to see the game eventually, but... I guess seeing that live would be better than me, relatively speaking. Well, not relatively speaking, just... That's just how it is. Okay, yeah, kid not go on those, okay. Doesn't look like spikes at all, but apparently they function the same way. Ooh, what the... Did it just open up the other area? Yeah, I think so. I have no idea. Yeah, okay. Okay, good. Just sort of jumped off into nowhere. Wait. Okay, I guess that was a separate area. Oh, and I just realized the guy didn't come back, actually. That was nice. Okay, so now I'll go back to that area that was closed off. Which is here. Yep. Ooh. Oh. My mortal enemy. Spikes. There we go. Gotta do it at least once this stream. Usually do more, but if I don't do it at least once, it feels weird. Okay. Just wish I was closer. I'm not doing this intentionally. Like, I'm trying to get the right angle, but yeah, it's more underestimating the length of the double jump and the dash. Wait, I just realized. The shade didn't start. I'm glad that's consistent in the dream. Whatever we call this. I'm gonna call it the dream. Because I'm using the dream nail to get here. And this is inside mines, usually. At least that's how the seer that gave me this explained it. Seemed to explain it. Okay, let's see, anything over here? Nope. So really hoping to finish this weekend. Because looking at the time on my PS5, apparently I've been playing this for 42 hours. Not that bad, or not bad at all, but... Oh, just guys. We're talking. Or it might have been enemies, but... Oh, they're afraid of me, do I? Okay, oh. They're enemies? Oh, yeah, royal retainers. I have to defeat a few more. Quite a few more. Let's try this. I can get up there. I feel bad about doing this to things I can't fight back at all. But for the journal, okay, that's back to the waking world, I guess. But I'm obviously not done here, because I haven't done anything yet. Okay, I saw one of these on the other side. It's just one of these. I don't know what they're called exactly. It's a receptacle that holds a bunch of soul for me to grab, but... Okay, I can't go in there. Oh, oh, thank you. For existing. That's what I'm telling the platform. Thank you for existing. So I didn't fall to take a damage. Ooh, more retainers. Only for the journal, I'd leave you guys alone. Oh, I filled it up, okay. Now I need the soul. Yes, that's right, I'm moving the goalposts. My playthrough, I can do that. Yeah, pretty sure this, yeah. Okay, I thought this was an area, another area. Okay, I can go over that, though. I'm gonna check back here. Okay, yeah, now I'll leave. Oh, wait, nope, still missing some. Sorry. Well, I mean, I don't feel as bad seeing that, because they're clearly not even alive anymore. This is a flashback of some kind. Okay. Nope, that, oh, does it? Okay, no, that is dead end. Just making sure. Okay. Okay, what's the... Nope, it was up here. That's probably a safer way to get up here. Lucky me. So, full of soul, full health. Okay, ready for the potential of a boss fight. At least. But we'll have to see in practice. Because there's no way there isn't one. Ooh. Ooh. Almost got hit by that. Ooh. And did get hit by that. Giant saw blades. Didn't see that coming. I mean, I probably should have, but... Oh. Okay, at least I'm starting at the edge. Nope. Put me back at the beginning. Never mind. I was gonna say, at least, like, put me on a platform to go from, but nope. No mercy. Just gotta thread the needle there. Or just get hit before I even get there. Both work. At least I have a safe place to go back to. And weak enemies to farm soul off of. If things get too low. I don't want to come to that. I want to get past here. Wait, I just realized. My dash makes me invincible. Oh, not against that, though. Okay, so I was right to be worried. Usually I can be a bit overly cautious about things like that, but I think that's as clear signs any. Oh, around the top. Try it. Thought I could outrun it. Ooh, just barely made it through the... Whoa. Yes! Actually did it. Didn't take as long as I thought it would. Oh. Well, there's more. Well, I guess I'm not overly surprised by that. Just... kind of annoyed. I don't know, I guess that's the best way to put it. Yeah, supercharged probably. Because I forget about it all the time. Ooh. And then that happens. Oh. I timed that horribly. Yeah. Wait for it to come back down before doing the charge. Ooh. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's all the way up here. Sorry. Okay. Get the soul back. We'll get a portion of it back. Because I'm not going around hunting all these guys. I'll hunt some of them. Oh. Still a bit guilty, but honestly, this isn't real. Or this already happened, or whatever he wants to make of it. Sure wish there was a closer way through here. And I have to thread the needle again, but it's not like I haven't had to do it before on other things. These just feel so annoying because I get sent all the way back. Nice, nice, nice. Got it. First try that time. This is probably going to take a few tries. At least there is that platform. So I'm not starting from the absolute bottom again. Nice. Got it. Ooh, forgot about that. And, yeah. Just bad timing. There we go. Nice. Part 2. Oh, and more. Yeah. I know it wasn't done yet, but still didn't kind of expect that. Like on both sides. How am I supposed to get past there, actually? It's not there's obviously a path. But, oh, yeah, really, how? Do I just have to get lucky with a supercharge, or what? And it didn't even go off there. I was holding the button. I felt it vibrate. But it didn't go off for some reason. There we go. Now, how do I doubt I'm missing something. Oh, I have to do that. Okay, yeah. But I do need to be on the other side. I see what I need to do. But the other side's the way to do it. You know, if I remember the length I'm supposed to go. Oh. Hoping I was out of range there. There we go. Oh. I don't know why it's not doing it right. Really, I wish I knew why it was being so difficult. I'm clearly up against the wall, and I'm holding the button. So I don't know what's wrong. Start again. A whole lot of needle threading I've got to do. Hopefully that's the end of it. So I expect at least 2 more screens of it now that I said that. Oh, go. So close. I rushed it. This. I'm gotten good at that. Gotta give me that much. Yeah, see, it's... Yeah, I had no choice there but to let go. Well, I mean, I didn't have to let go, but there was no other way of getting out of that. There we go. Past the first part. Past part 2, nice. At least that went well. Oh, nope. Until that happens. Nope, nope, nope. Just up way too high there. This is possible. I mean, it has to be, obviously. Just really difficult. Okay. Rather do that than take a hit and die. Like that. But no, the supercharge, that's not working. Oop, wrong way. I'm not sure which way I was trying to go there, but not there. No, 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 I'm not getting it. There we go. Oh, and there's... yeah. This is a mess. I mean, it's not completely unfair, but... certainly feels that way. Honestly, just because of how it's pushing me back and not letting me just take the hit and keep going on. That's the real problem there. You have to basically do the whole thing in one strike. Yeah, one shot. You know, except for those little those little ledges. I mean, there's been precision platforming before, but not with these kind of hazards. And I make things worse for me instantly. Yeah, I took too long there. Trying to get over. See, there we go. Oop. I could have made it over there potentially. I not jump so high. Ooh. That was just a huge mistake. I'm going back. And then I'll try again. Ooh, they respawned. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to go back to the bench. I might be able to get more soul that way. Let's see if they respond. Nope. Didn't work like that. Okay. That's fair. That's fine. I'm not just saying that. I mean, that's perfectly reasonable. Considering those guys barely qualify as enemies. They just give you a soul. There we go. Nope. Too high. Okay, I'm rushing this. I gotta slow down. There we go. And overreacted. No, I can't. No, it's obviously possible I can't. That's what I'm trying to say there. I could thread the needle the other way, but not there. Oop. I should have hit the... I should have hit the top blade, top saw there, or blade. I guess it is more of a blade. There's no edges to this, much like me. But that's by design. Well, I mean, no serrated edges. I guess that's how you describe that. Saw blade. Nope. Came too fast. Yeah, I've got to get over to the other side as quickly as I can. Oh, too low. There we go. Got it! Finally. Well, it wasn't actually that long. It just felt like a long time. I say nowhere to go over here. Sorry. Yet. So I'll have to go this way. Hopefully there's another bench or something. Nope. More blades. Because they really want me to deal with these. Can't see as far down as I'd like to. There we go. Yeah. Am I supposed to go down that hole? I'll try it. Yeah. But the wall. There we go. This one, I'm pretty sure I have to dash. Or just double jump on it. We'll see. I'm making a mess of this. Yep, I could just double jump, okay. Oh, wait, I wish I could cancel that. Yeah. I saw that coming a mile away. That was a mistake as soon as I finished charging. Too late to stop it then, though. Just gotta make my way through there again. Did it once, I can do it again. Because I know how. Or at least I know I can do it because I've done it. Really wish we'd be done with the blades already. It's the first time I've ever seen these and I'm already sick of them. Wonder if anyone else felt that way. First time they were here. See, I've died 4 times. That's not even to an enemy. Any enemies. I mean, the big guy almost got me there at the beginning. Ooh, perfect. And let's ruin that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, wait for that to pass. Nice. I had to go all the way back up here. One try. Alright, I can do it. I can do this. And now I'm here with full health and all the soul I accumulated. Oh, nice. That was a complete accident, obviously. But I still got it. Oh. Come on. There we go. There we go. Nice. Oh, too high. Yeah. Before I do that, heal. Yeah, too high again. Not good. There we go. Now I'm back up here, okay. Which way do I go? Past the blades or not? Yep, past the blades, okay. Really could have been either way for me. Okay, but I gotta go under like that. There's no way. There we go. Glad it didn't take me too long to think of that. Okay, back across. More you. There we go. This isn't as bad as the bigger ones. Oh, until that happens, but I'd still say not as bad as the bigger ones. Because how long did it take for that to happen? Then that happens, but there we go. Time that beautifully. Ooh, that was even better timing. Okay, so it's just a platform? Yes, it is. Okay. Ooh. Do I go down? Well, I can't really go up, I don't think. There we go. Yep. Okay. Got it. Is there anywhere else down here? No, I don't think so. I think it was a dead end. Like, there might be a platform down there, but I don't think I can actually do anything. Again, with the blades. Ooh, let's get some soul. Nice. Thanks for this small act of mercy. Yeah, I'm going in blind. Ooh, yeah, going in blind. Ooh, nope, nope, nope. Do not do that. Ooh, so close. Oh, okay. Just making sure. Or, I forgot. Let's just call it what it is. That was just poor handling all around. Would have rather had dealt with the bench, but there we go. Nope. Nope. Because I can't see at all. Down. That's not the only reason, but that's probably the biggest contributor to this. That I have no idea what I'm getting into, really. I mean, why is that ever... Well, it's stopping me now. But... Really, I'm just trying... No, I think I should... Oh. Ah, all that hard work's gonna go down the drain. Yep. And... I'm gonna say I subconsciously did that. Oh, no. I didn't die that many times. I could, but I didn't. Ooh, I got some essence for that. A lot harder than I was expecting. I was expecting enemies. I wasn't expecting that. It's probably a lot harder, though. Not necessarily a bad thing, just a bit unexpected. But there's probably still a boss at the end of this, too. Just to really ramp up the difficulty here. But I can do this up to that point. That one I definitely need. Bit more practice on. Too bad it's so far away. Got it? Yes. The first area I'm perfect on. Yeah, I was pressing that at the top of it. Okay, yeah, you really gotta hold it. Okay, part 1. Part 2. Part 3, wow. Really doing a lot better at that. I did not think I would adapt this quickly to that. It's because of how much trouble I had. Yeah, I see the path. Wait, no. There's nothing there. Okay, down 1. There we go. Oh, nope, too low. Oh, still counted. I'll take it. They're gonna give it to me, I'll take it. There we are. Okay, here we go. Back up to this part. Ooh, and didn't even get to the small ones. It's the big obvious one. Ooh, okay, almost jumped there. Ooh, sorry. Ooh. No, it's just noises right now, but... Ooh. Really looked out there. Should have died several times over. Well, got hit. Ooh. Yeah, I keep falling off the tiny ones now. Well, they are small, so I guess it makes sense. But I'm small too. That's not about the game, that's just about me. Anyway, jokes aside. Alright. But here's... Yeah, no, I got it. Oh, not there. Not there, but... This one actually isn't that hard. And got it. Wish I could see down there to make absolutely sure. Okay, now we're back. Oh! That could have gone much worse. But never mind. But honestly, I'm not sure what the best way to go about this is. Oh! Ah, so close to getting to that ledge. Yeah, maybe I do get it when it's going down. There we go. Get made down the ledge. Ooh, there we go. All the way down. So, more blades? Oh no, lever! Alright. Progress. And now back down here, where this should be open. Yep. Now I'm opening that, which should have opened up some other things. Yeah, I think there was at least one area. Go back here. Nice. That was intense and nerve-wracking, but I made through. Up there. That's where I need to go. Or not. Maybe it's the way all the way over here. Nope, there's another path. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going down all the way. It's not wasting soul there. Really, there was... What other path was there? Mostly I have to go further back. Possible, but unlikely. Feels a bit unlikely. Sorry. What am I? What am I going to? Where am I going to? Is there a path back here then? Because up here there's nothing. As long as there's not another path down there that I missed. Do I teleport? But I thought that was the way out. Oh. Maybe there's something back here then. I'll take a look. There we go. Wait, did this change? I don't remember there being blades here. Or even just... not. This has to be a little different, I think. Maybe there was another area that was blocked off. This has to be possible. They wouldn't let me get that far if it was completely impossible. At least I don't think they would. There we go. Blades. But I could have sworn there weren't blades over here. Yeah, they had to have added this. Keep missing. That time just messed up and still sends me back here. Whatever, I'm used to that by now. And just barely missed out on the platform. That time I was just out of luck. Yeah, I would have remembered these, I think. Yeah, yep, that was a mistake. Must be some other way past there. And I'm losing it. Do I go back? No. No point. Because I'll have to navigate so much of this back that won't matter. So close. I almost landed on it. I don't know why I did that. Other than forgetting. I just fell there. Really, I definitely don't remember those blades. And that has to be the way out. Oh, another way back out. Because I hope they are not sending... I'm not going all this way for nothing. Oh. Honestly, I'm gonna feel like an idiot watching the footage back and then seeing that there were blades here this entire time. Yeah, too slow. Take a quick drink of water, excuse me. Okay. Hopefully didn't hear that. I know what to do, but... Ooh. I need to be more careful. There we go. Get the soul back, nice. And now back to here. I mean, I could be wrong about the tiny platform, but it feels like there's no other way past. Oh. I could have... Okay. I do need the platform, but I think it's to slide down and then refresh my dash. Which isn't unreasonable. Honestly, my heart's in my chest right now. Oh, nope, didn't refresh. Well, I did it wrong. I didn't really hit the platform there. Come on. Honestly, that's... I do not see a way where I could land on that. See, that was possible. Oh, locked out there. There we go. Yeah, I definitely don't... Yeah, this has to be new. Oop, don't. Please, please, thank you. Come on. There we go. Up here. Okay, nice. Get some soul back. At least they're being generous with that. So, is this the path for? It's looking like it. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I don't really know what the pattern is. If there even is, it could just be... No, there is. Because, I mean, I was thinking that... Why didn't I jump high enough? This is going to be really terrible going back through. If I die. Yeah, just over anxious there, or misread the timing. I don't even know. Yeah, I'm jumping too soon. Okay, I can wait a second once I land on the platform. No, I can't. Or at least that's not why I can't. Or that's why I can't. But if I go up like that, I can make it through. Ooh. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go back over here for a second. Yep, mistime that. Okay, fortunately, just walk through. Oh, unfortunately, it's just walk through. And I'm gonna overthink it. Especially now. Ooh, how did I... Still, that was a nice first try, at least. Well, for that section, I mean. Yeah, because that's what I would have expected to happen. This is going to be so terrible going through again. At least I know how to do it. I'd almost rather be fighting enemies right now. Oh, who am I kidding? This would be difficult no matter what. Because this area is completely optional. Okay. Well, at least I know I'm not going in a... Well, maybe I am kind of going in a circle, but the path changed. The paths changed. Because I definitely remember coming from here. Too late. Yeah, I might need to go back. In fact, I think I will. My bloodlust shall not be sated. Honestly, usually I'm just panicking about being live, but knowing that no one's gonna come, actually, that's not honestly why my heart's pounding. It's just, well, it's platforming. That was kind of freeing, that knowing that no one's really gonna be watching this, at least live. future, who knows, but... Made it through there. Nice. Wow. How to do that? Okay. There we go. Messed up. Took too long. And I think I was too far away. Yeah, I was further away than that. Can I get past here? Really, every time I'm about to get on a platform like that, it's right when the blades are about to hit me in the air. Well, that one moves super fast, so that's more likely than not. Get pass on that one. Not you, middle one. No. I just mistimed that really poorly. Okay, yeah, this was to here. Thank you so much. And made it through. It was a struggle, but I made it through. Now the real struggle. This time. Because, honestly, it's kind of hard to properly time this. What you can only see so far. Yeah. So I expect to potentially die here again. Unless I remember to do that. I mean, what did they... Or maybe this was added to the Void Heart edition. I was about to say, were they upset that they didn't put enough precision platforming like this in? So they added this area? But that may have been the reason. Ooh. I was in the perfect spot and then moved out of the way. Went too far. Didn't go far enough. No, I did not plan that. Just because it lined up so well doesn't mean I planned it. I just happen to be uniquely talented in that way. There we go. Oh, nope, no brakes. Wow. Oh, just supercharge, right? No, not through there. Or not into the blade. Oh, nope. Gonna happen again. Yeah, there is no way to cancel that. I was pressing every button, if you couldn't hear. There we go. Nope. It wasn't high up enough. Nope. Still wasn't high up enough. Or that's gotta be the only way to get through. I don't think a normal dash would be enough distance. And here we go again. Really, how good do they think I am at this game to make me have to do all this? Just putting a lot of faith in the player. Sure, this is endgame content, obviously. But there's nothing in the regular game that prepares you for this level of platforming. Or this kind of platforming. Okay. There we go. Ooh. And somehow I always dodge that one. I don't know how I get so lucky with that. Okay, there we go. there. Oh, I can land on here. Whole time I could have landed on that. Didn't matter. Okay, come on. Yes. Oh, nope. Nope, 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 yeah. I was right below the platform. So I would have just jumped up and hit it, I'm pretty sure. So close. Almost had there. There really isn't a good time for this. Just because of how fast the one above it goes. There we go. Okay, yeah, get back the reserves, honestly. Actually, yeah, because that's not even a challenge, really. This is a challenge. Wait till coming back like that. Oh, no, it was... I think it was forward. I could have sworn it was. I guess I was wrong. It is this way. Yep, there we go. Back up here. Man. Intense. That's why I hate doing these things. Because I always end up going not too far from the next ones. Next one. And yeah, things like that happen. Let's get one more heal. Just one more heal to get through. Honestly, it makes me glad there's no audience here. Because this is tense enough. And there we go. Just barely made it through. Yeah, that's the only angle to get through. I'm probably gonna hit the lower one. Yeah. Yep, saw that coming. Maybe I am supposed to walk through there. Or just normal dash. At a higher angle than that, obviously. Nope, not enough room, okay. So I have to stop myself before I reach the other floor? Or other wall? No, this is too high. But I wish I could cancel that. The supercharge. Yeah, that's gonna be right into the lower one, watch. No point delaying that. I just did. There we go, stop myself, and... Nope. No break. Honestly, that's what's really making this part so difficult. Supercharge. Oh, didn't know about that. Either I didn't see it at all, or spawned. Oh, I'm dead. Really wish I could cancel the supercharge. I'm not gonna harp on it anymore. Really. I'm just putting that out there. Hopefully in the sequel they didn't make that same mistake. Well, actually, no, I don't think it was a mistake, but... I'm just saying, this is already hard enough. Just doing that makes it... adds an unnecessary level of difficulty, I feel. It's not like this isn't challenging already. Ooh, essence. Okay. Back down. Unbelievable. So unbelievable, I'm not even gonna do the thing. Yeah, this whole time. I could have landed on the platform. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Let's let you go through. Nice. There we go. Okay. I'm doing a little bit better each time, I feel like. I don't think I've gone backward at all. At worst, I've just gone to the same area. So it's not like I'm not learning. Wait till it comes back the other way. Okay, there we go, see? You've learned how to make that easy. Lucked out there. Well, but yeah, lucked out. Nice. At least I know how to do this now too. I mean, it's nice that I can cancel it mid-air like that, but not enough. I wish I could cancel it on the wall or while in the charge. Not sure. Oop, yeah, wasn't sure. So, ended up eating it. Eat it raw. Oh, it just surprises me every time it happens. I don't know why. I mean, I'm doing it right. No, didn't get to it fast enough there. Like I didn't press the button fast enough. Yeah, see, like that. Because I ended up just being stuck in midair like that, and I think it's not working, but the arrow was just at a bad angle. Bad angle. See, like that. There we go. Now that challenge is over, on to the next one. Which is about super jumps, or super charges. Oh, it didn't even go off. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna wait until I see. Okay, there we go. Wait for another one. Oh, didn't even see anything there. I choked. Went right into the blade. Except that there might not have been any other choice. Yeah. Oh, nope, there was. I think that was the same angle. There we go. Yeah, I figured there was one coming there. Okay. Made past that, and... Am I done with that section? Okay, yeah. Nice. And now back to that other big area. Still no bench, but... Oh, and even through here. Nice. So no question mark about that. Oh, that's already activated, sorry. Man. That was intense. Almost wish I didn't talk at all during the whole thing. Would have saved that as a clip. That run. That's... whatever. I can work my way around that, I think. am I supposed to? Oh wait, no, I hit it. Just okay, at least I'm past that part. Nope. Yeah, gotta hit earlier. Nope. I don't know if it's supposed to be dashing through them or not. Yeah, this is looking pretty rough. Yeah, I'll go back down to the bench, get some soul back. Okay, I got off on that time. Not even gonna correct myself there, just go with it. Just keep going. Because this is taking me an hour, surprisingly. No, it's just me getting surprised by how quickly things go by when I'm playing this game. Oh. Yeah, I may as well. I just wonder how much more is left. Okay, yeah, not sure if this is the right path or the right way to do this, but I don't care. Well, for this part at least. Up here I do. Okay. Hit the blade. Well, you saw that. I didn't need to say that. Really, am I supposed to super... No, I'd hit the enemy. Okay, and remember I can double jump. Okay, yeah, there's a trick to this. Well, obviously there is, but... I'll go back and recharge soul. Honestly, I'm not... Since I'm not really de-incentivized to do this, may as well. Plus, it's not like this is unfair at all. Because it's not making this that much a whole lot easier. In fact, it's not really making it easier at all. It just gets me a chance to reset without having to, you know, completely, well, without having to die. Just put it in like that. Really, what am I forgetting about these things from last week? Pretty sure that's the problem. Like, I'm supposed to use them as a platform somehow. Because there's... Maybe I should switch to that accessory that prevents knockback when you're hitting things. Charm. Why did I call it an accessory? That's... Yeah, the blade's really messing me up. Well, that blade's messing me up. Because of the wall, too. Didn't get the jump off in time. Okay. I can't go back like that. And make it. Get a bit more soul. Try again. But I didn't. I feel like this is going to take the entire stream, it feels like. At least I'm not dying at this section, but next one when I can't do this so easily, I probably will be. You gotta love the optimism there. Whatever. At least I'm prepared to potentially die. No, this... It's not working. That one I just ran out of jumps, apparently. Yeah. I need something. Maybe taking the... No, I don't think that I need to intentionally take a hit there. Possible, but I don't think that's what I need to do. And back to heal. Come on. Keep expecting that to just come back because I wanted to. Can't hide from me. Well, you did for a bit, but I found you eventually. Almost back up to full. I just hope whatever's at the end of here is worth it. Oh, I can't even go this way anymore? So they're even blocking off paths that I finish. Sorry, I'm really thirsty right now. Well, my throat's getting a bit hoarse too. Excuse me. Guess I've honestly been talking a lot. Probably more than usual. What's the trick? Oh, nope. Well, there's a good trick. Don't hit the blades. And these actually count as enemies, even though I can't kill them. Oop, hit the spikes. Thorns. Oh, God. Okay, no, it's... Yeah. So yeah, it's not about intentionally taking it there. I can confirm that much at least. Almost hit the spikes twice there. Pretty impressive. Not hitting them, but... Well, actually... Yeah, I guess it is more impressive for me. For my standards, at least. I didn't hit them. Don't I just have such a high opinion on myself? That's obviously why this channel is doing so well. I should probably keep quiet about that. Because I get the feeling, out of context, that makes it sound like I'm complaining. When it's more of a statement, really. Granted, no one's even watching to make context of this, but... Okay, yeah. Nope. That was not the way to do that. Oh, wait. I just realized. This is probably... I know. So there... Yeah, there is a charm I could put on to help with this. Just realized. Wouldn't just instantly solve everything, but it would be tremendously helpful. So, yeah, I can take off the compass safe. I can do that safely. Where is it? Yeah, Dash Master. I don't really... Since there's no enemies to fight, I don't need the Dream Nail, so... Wait. Compass is the wrong thing. Pretty sure. Oh, wait, no. It is. There's no map. Okay, never mind. That did absolutely nothing. Yeah, that did nothing. Sorry. Misinterpreted that. really, what do I need to do? I don't know, this, nah, that wouldn't help probably. Okay, nope, that's distance, that's... Sorry, just... Oh. But I will put this back on, or put this on. That probably, that most likely will be helpful. Just get back up there. Sorry, I misunderstood Dash Master again. That's not the first time that's happened. I thought it was multiple air dashes, but it just lowers the cooldown. So you can do it more often. Yeah. Really, gets that one. My jump just isn't long enough. And yeah, dashing is the worst way to handle that. Almost done. I mean, almost out of soul is what I mean. So, yep, time to go back. Yeah, I think this whole stream might just be me here. In this one area. Not this exact spot, obviously. I will find a way to make this work. I think it might just be here. All here in the White Palace. Whatever I get at the end of years better be worth it. Because 3 essence is not worth it. Because I've seen that pop up only 3 times, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was more and I missed one, but... doubtful. Sorry, I was scratching my nose there. When I cover my face like that, can't track it. The camera can't track my movements, so... rather than just have me talk and not have the mouth move. Wow, hit them both on the way up. Or yeah, hit them both on the way up. Oh, I gotta somehow, I think, get past that. Okay, yeah, let's try this again. I am out of it. All off center. Don't know why that happened, but it did. Because there's definitely more after this. There's no way this is the last part. Yeah, I think I may be deluding myself into thinking once I got past here, then there's nothing left. But there's got to be something left. I mean, there's not much else they can do with these, with the hazards. But still, doesn't mean they're gonna try. I'm pretty sure. What did I hit there? The other time, I mean. There's no way I hit that guy twice. That's because I can't get hurt when they're like that. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm just nervous about going that way. So... yeah. No, I think there was a mistake there. Because I hit the... yeah, I hit the blade. It looked like and didn't respawn back. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Thought I was actually dead. I've got to figure it out. Because that's the only charm I have that I think that'll really help in that situation. Lowering knockback, I mean. So really, what? I'm gonna experiment with something. Not on that one, but on one of the other ones. I know I could have gotten more soul there. But this is more about experiment about this. There we go. No, Oh, yeah, I figured it out. I thought it was that, but now after testing it, it's not for certain it's that. I gotta get above it just barely, and then use a down slash. Not easy. But I've got to find a way to do it. I know what to do. It's now a matter of execution. I don't think that decreasing the knockback, or at least I hope decreasing the knockback didn't cause any issues with that. I don't think it would. Pretty sure they're prepared for a scenario like that. The developers, I mean. Yeah, I got stuck up on there. I'll see, is the positioning too? Is that important? Anything, yeah. Should be around there. Because it doesn't really change. Oh, I disagree with that. I hit the down slash there. They're saying otherwise, but I disagree. Get some soul. Heal up. I mean, at least I'm not dying, thanks to all this stuff. But I'd rather be actually getting past it. So, really, it doesn't matter. 6 of one, half dozen of the other situation. Sure, I'm not dying, but I'm not progressing. Come on. Maybe the long nail? There we go. Yeah, I knew it. I'll just... Oh, nope. I'll just charge right through. Okay. But I feel like that's the only way through that spot. What I can see. Might actually pause. To get a better look. Maybe it goes against the spirit of things, but not by much, I don't think. Yeah, I gotta wait for that to move, I'm pretty sure. Move down a bit. Ooh. Or that'll happen. Oh, I actually made it. I can make it past there. Wow. Did not expect that. I mean, no, really, I expected that to be necessary. Didn't realize it was possible to just go through. Oh well. I should still probably try and aim to do it the way I was doing originally, but shouldn't make it the only path, or only way. Oh, nope, this was a mistake. Okay, there we go. The option's always right there, but I'm starting to get it for this section. Past here, who knows? I knew it wasn't done, just didn't think it'd be immediate. Oops, that was a whole bunch of mistakes. Like that. And, yeah. No. Get back. Reset. In situations like that, it's best to just stop, heal up, and get my rhythm back. Because I had lost it there, clearly. See, I'm actually a bit... damn it, even I'm getting a bit curious about the baseball game. Just a quick peek. The Blue Jays put up 11 runs. When I was looking at it, it was 2-0 Dodgers. Now it's 11-4 Blue Jays. Crazy. Wonder how much I missed. I mean, I don't regret it, but still, that is insane. Blue Jays might have a chance. More of a chance than I do. Sorry for that break. And for dating this stream even more. It has to be. I gotta supercharge and stop. There we go. Got it. But I'm still not done. No way I'm done. Oh, pack up to the bench. Oh, to a bench. Thank you. Yeah, I expecting that. Sorry, I keep getting the faces mixed up like that. But now I have to get past here somehow. There we go. Oh, yeah, did not know where to go from there. And fortunately, the bench is right there. So honestly, if I want to. Okay, let me see. Nope. Sorry. Wishful thinking. At least there's a bench here. Thankfully. So I don't need to needlessly die there either. But do I... Yeah, I think dash off the edge there. Okay, I'm gonna go... If I take 2 hits like that, I think it's best to go to the bench and heal up. Still, I'm gonna need to see the highlights of that game. Oh, nope. Wrong way. It probably feels weird. They're a Vtuber rooting against the Dodgers. Especially a Hololive fan, but... Screw 'em. They're just the Yankees now. And we all know how we've... Damn it. And we all know how everyone feels about the Yankees. So I'd rather go with the Blue Jays. Oh, no, I can't just go off the edge like that. Maybe just... I'm running, really. I'll figure out the way to do it, just like the last difficult section, but they're making it really painful. Get past here. Didn't mean for my eyes to freak out like that. Moving a bit closer. There. Except it didn't really move in closer because there wasn't a whole lot I could do. Maybe it is over the top. No, no room. It definitely looked more doable. Somehow. Yeah, watch it. I'm gonna look back and it's gonna be like 13-11 Dodgers. Granted, it was, I think it was either top or bottom of the 7th. That was a big mistake. So, might be almost done, surprisingly. Sorry, I had nothing to really say there. Just go back, reset, try and figure out what exactly I need to be doing. Do I go off the wall here? Nope. That was a horrible idea. Whoever thought that should be fired. I cannot go over the top that much, I know. Wouldn't let me wall jump there. If I could have, that would have been a good idea, but it has to be something like that then. That's the only thing, because I could slide off the wall like that. There's no other platforms. Yeah, just... But, really, how do I get up to a proper angle to do that, if that's the way? Because I tested my jump like that, but... As you can see, it's not even close. No, I gotta get past that section of ceiling. Or yeah, get past the ceiling. I can't reach anywhere else. I jumped too early and I hit that blade. What's over here, actually? Nothing. Okay. Just making sure. Because there's obviously a way past here. Wait, do I go... Do I actually go all the way across? That looked like a straight shot. Up to a certain point. Oh. Hit the ceiling again. Yeah, I may have to supercharge off that little section. Because theoretically it should be possible, because I'm pretty sure I could slide down it. And watch that not even be the actual way it work. Nope. Oh. Turns out it wasn't the way, and it didn't work. At least not like that. Maybe if I stop myself. Nope. Right into there. I don't think it's impossible. I'm gonna try again. Right now, that seems like the best option right now. I just wish I was high enough that I could hit the platform. Instead of running into the wall like that. Okay. Yeah. Just slid down. I was holding the button. Didn't take root. Hit the ceiling. But that's happened a bunch of times already. Yeah, it's... Okay, get the timing on that right. There we go. Yeah. I'm not holding it down. That's the only explanation for that. Hitting the wall, I see the animation, but... Gotta hold it down from harder. No. Gotta get the timing right on getting past the wall. Or ceiling. See, I'm so confused I even took a hit there. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Oh, wait, could I have? Wait, yeah, that may have been it. I stopped myself and then jump up. Because I think there's a wall that way. I don't think it's all thorns. That just seems to make no sense because... No, wait, no. Because then I go down. I was motioning with my finger there. Sorry. Can't see that. I just decided to jump the hit there. I don't know why, but I just... That one was just the usual mistake. Yeah, let's try that. That's at least something. There we go. Oh, nope. Dead end. Could I get back the way, though? I feel like that's the only way I could get back, though. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That's not it. At least the other way I could kind of get the idea, but here I am lost. I'm not embarrassed to admit that. But no, it's gotta be down there somewhere. And there we go. To get there, like usual. Not like usual, but like I have a bunch of time. That's like usual. There we go. Up that wall then. Oop. Yeah, should not jump there. Oop, nope, nope, nope. Gotta be a bit more careful. Nope, that one just didn't get the height there. Because I forgot to... I'm gonna die here. There's no other way around it. Not because I wanted to, but that was a long time coming. And I felt it. At least I figured this out. Turns out my suspicions were right, and I could get the timing right. Can't get that timing right perfectly, though. There we go. Oh, dope. Need to remember what I did right that time. Obviously stopping, but do I don't know if I can stop, like, directly in front of it all. I'm gonna try to, but... with how it works, I'm not sure if it's... if it's actually possible, and yeah. Go back and heal. Well, I gotta say, this is probably one of the more interesting streams I've had this game. It's all down to executional errors. It's basically almost no fighting, all platforming. That's one way to add variety when playing the same game. And also, still, no matter how many times I get up there, not being able to clear that thing. And not being able to stick to the wall with a super jump. Supercharge. I wish I had a super jump. Yeah, it's slippery for some reason. Well, not the controls necessarily, but supercharge feels pretty inconsistent with whether it clings to the walls or not. Like right there, it happens perfectly. But when yeah, perfect, perfect. It's obviously a wall size thing. That's the only explanation that makes any sense. So just keep going. I think the problem is I should be switching walls. Like here. No, not helping. Worth a shot. I've been able to figure out how to consistently get past obstacles before, but this one blade, it's the bane of my existence. Okay, no. I got off, or I broke away from the supercharge too late there. Come on. Nope. Back to the bench. Okay, so 11 to 4, and it's the 8th now. About to be the bottom of the 8th. In case anyone's not watching. Well, actually, there won't be whenever anyone sees this eventually, but... Honestly, no, it's just... Really, if it was just still a blowout this late, or, yeah, if it was still in the Dodgers' favor, I'd just be ignoring it, but... Just curious. Honestly, I'll try not to do it for tomorrow and whatnot. There we go, finally. Wish I had that. There we go. Right idea, but I just got time to jumps better. Yeah, it's this. That's the hard part. Having to be stuck in between two blades. Maybe I could try jumping across early. Here I have no choice. Because it's the bottom of the wall. Oh. Nope, didn't work. I don't know how much of that was me or whether just mechanically I can't do that at that point. And I have to wait for it to rotate again. Just have to try again. See. Come on. Ooh. Not this time that. Oh. Yeah. But my timing is just so terrible with that ceiling. Because that's what's happening. I'm hitting the ceiling, obviously. Because the dash doesn't help. The dash, it does nothing. And then that happens and I can't get the supercharge off. Ooh, nope. Do not try to dash to get back on the wall. Doesn't work. At least not there. Maybe no, this is... Yeah, I think not enough wall to make that work. Yeah, it's... There we go. Oh, so close. Messed it up. Honestly, I'm actually... Challenging as this is, I think I'm having fun at this section just because there's a bench. So I'm not really that far behind from this part. Slipped off the wall there. I'm not blaming the game for that. That's me. I didn't even hit the wall. Or I barely hit the wall there. Yeah, that time just slipped off. Okay. I will blame the game for that. Come on. Yeah, wait. Nah, yeah, it took too long. It took too long to actually move. I was just letting myself stand there for a bit. Gotta rush to that too. Come on. There we go. Nope. I'm screwed no matter. I was screwed no matter what there. Nice to know that that wall actually does work for that, for the supercharge. Just for my own curiosity. Like, it has no practical purpose. I still hit the wall. Yeah, I hit the thorns. Hit the thorns. Sorry. Mouth just gets so dry. Because basically I don't talk at all during a day and then do nothing but talk for another 3 hours, middle of the night. Well, not middle of the night, but in the night. don't know how other people can't get thirsty. Or I can forget to take water doing this. Or any kind of beverage, I guess. There we go. Do I go back down? Is that the plan? Yeah, I go back down. But now what do I do? Okay, there's the path. Yeah, no. That was a huge mistake. But I think one I need to make just to... No, not to do that. There we go. Wait for you. Yep, there we go. But that could be a whole lot worse with this. There we go. Yes, this was the path. Okay. What was the other way then? Just a dead end? Yeah, obviously go through here. And up here. Yeah, I think it's past here and then up that wall. Oops. That was a mistake. Not going over there, but not getting the jump off. Nope, there's more to it. That's really the only thing I can do here. Well, I'm gonna dash off. Okay. Or maybe not dash off there. There we go. Oh, did that too early. Oh, how much left? How much left? Good. Well, not good that that happened, but good that I didn't get my hopes up. Until I see an ending, an actual proper end, I will not think I'm done. Really, I wish that was more consistent. I'm hitting the button. Okay, no, I keep complaining, but I'm sorry. To anyone in the future. But really, why doesn't it stick every time? How hard am I supposed to mash the button to do that? Because I doubt it's a problem with my controller. That's too much of an easy excuse. What? There, I was right at the top of the wall, too. Just gotta pound it as hard as I can, is that it? Hold it as hard as I can. Why'd I phrase it like that? Yeah, I saw that coming. Just gotta do that. At the 2-hour mark, I'll check again. Okay, I mean. But for now, I want to focus on this. Hit the wall, or hit the ceiling. Not at that part necessarily, but when I'm jumping, I think that's what happens. I jump, hit the ceiling, then fall down a bit. There we go. No, I was trying to hold it down there. Let me try again. Yeah, it's because it's happening every time now. I can't be doing it. Well, it is possible to be doing it wrong every time, but considering all the times I do it right, doing it that many times in a row wrong. No, there's something off. Maybe my hands? Nah, they aren't sweaty. Really. That's not a problem. Okay, there I wasn't near the wall enough. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm not getting far enough close to the wall. But sometimes I am and it's not working, so I don't know. Maybe they should have done a bit more playtesting on the supercharge. Feels like. Because I've even had that happen on longer walls too. It's even happened during this stream. let me try. Yeah, see, I'm even trying it right there, and it's not doing anything. Oh, is it because I'm holding... Wait, am I holding the jump button? Is that the problem? No. Or at least... No, I think that might be. Maybe it's because I'm holding the X button. Jump button, I get. Well, that is the X button, but... Yeah, that could be it. I may have figured it out. It's because I'm pressing the jump button. That's what's happening. I know I've only done it once, but... Well, on that spot, but... I did test a bit on this wall. Nope. Didn't press the button at all. So there's some other issue. I think that does hurt, but... Or it does cause issues, but... That's not the main culprit. Yeah, there's something else. There's just some other thing. And I can't stand on top of the platform because not only would it be too high, but the blade. Okay, maybe it's because I'm holding the button too. Nope. Holding the control stick isn't the problem there. Because I just tried it on that wall. Worked just fine. Right, at this point, it might just be the controller. Couldn't have made that big grievous of a programming mistake. They could have, but I doubt they would have. Or at least it would have patched it up. There was an issue like that. No, it chooses not to work. Sometimes for some reason. Oh yeah, just gotta get lucky, really. That's how I was feeling. We just have to hope the control works, the supercharge works properly. I'm not letting go too early like I have. Yeah, really. That's the problem right now. I can't even grip onto that wall for the supercharge. Now, for some reason. Not working. Yeah, I have to shake my head even harder to show that off. It could be at the 2-hour mark, and I'm still trying to get past this part. All because something just doesn't want to work properly. I gotta try and recreate the situation for what I'm doing over there. It doesn't matter. Every time on these walls, works perfectly. There we go. Doesn't matter. Too far. Oh. You know what? I mean, I'm not actually that angry, but I am annoyed. Just work properly, please. This should not be this inconsistent. Nah, I'll take that off. That's a bit much. Well, I mean, it's gonna get the wrong idea. That's the problem. Just make it... Oh, yeah, it didn't get out fast enough. Yeah, it's just gotta be wall height at this point. You know what, I'm gonna take a drink and look at the scores again. Just 1 out away. And the top, yeah, top of the 9th. Just 2 outs for the Dodgers. Come on. Yeah, of course. Yeah, now it works. Whatever. I'm expecting that at this point. Just slide right down the wall. It's because I'm starting too early? Let me try that. Okay, yeah, I'm starting too early, I guess. See, now it's not working at all. Yeah, now it's not working on that wall. So it might be because I'm starting too early. Let me try again. As a test. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm sliding on the wall like that. No, it just chooses whenever to work. Lovely. And I just had to make this necessary because there's no other way I can reach that platform. The regular dash is too short. Oh, sorry. We're at the PS5 making sounds, just normal sounds. You know what? I might look that up, just out of curiosity. Really, I'm sorry. Honestly. I know this looks weird because I'm not at the thing. Someone subscribed? Oh, no. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, okay, I'm looking it up. Okay, I know if there is some sort of issue. Okay, so I'm doing it technically wrong. It can't be buffered. So that means I am doing it too early. That's what's happening there. See, when I don't press anything. So yeah, there's an issue with that. Why would they make it like that? Why would they make it so finicky? Because this is necessary for some parts of the game too. Like, this is an optional area, sure, but there are non-optional areas where you need to supercharge like this too. And it acts weird like this. Scratching my eyes. In case you were curious about the update about what parts of my body am I scratching. Wait, why would they do this? Okay. No, okay. There we go. Somehow managed to make it work. I'm just gonna call it what it was. Luck. really messed that up there. Been a long time. Too long. Because I know what to do here. Okay. Too far. And it sends me all the way back. For some reason. Okay, there, I'd accept it, but when I actually landed on the platform, I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I'm not making it past here. That's not just me being negative, that's just... No way I can... Okay, that is just me being negative, I kind of force it there. Not intentionally, but that's clearly what happened there. Okay, no. Okay. False alarm. I actually accidentally pressed the wrong thing. Yeah. Just have to get it right. And try not to land under that platform. That's the other issue. So just take my hand off the control stick and trust that I'm going to be there on that wall. Nope, didn't help. Just like this isn't gonna help. It's just really finicky. Honestly, that's what's making this not fun right now. Just that I'm having to rely on a really obnoxious, or yeah, really sensitive control there. That's necessary to get past here. Oh, 2-hour mark. Let's quick look. Yep, game's over. Blue Jays win. For those of you in the future wondering how Game 1 went, Game 1 of the 2025 World Series went. I think it was still 11-4. I could check again. Yeah, sorry about listening to my mic and whatnot. Yep, 11-4. Final score. Good. 3 more. They got 1 more in Toronto at least. I mean the next game. Ran right back in. So afraid of hitting the blade. Accidentally walked back into, or of the wall issue. Ended up walking right back into the blade. Sometimes not a problem. Sometimes it is. Really, really. They should have... Yeah, this one does go on the developers. Because I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but the control is just deciding not to work. And that's the last I'm going to say of it, hopefully. Because I've made my point clearly. Honestly, it's kind of perfect. I make the joke about sliders in White Castle. I mean, I've been doing a whole lot. The problem is that I'm sliding right now. Did not plan for that. I'm just saying. Oh, I had it. It didn't go up for some reason. Or I didn't go up for some reason. And now we're back to this. And try and make it back here. There we go, there we go. Okay, back to this difficult part. Yes. Never need to dash at all. There we go. There we go. Yeah, didn't need to dash there either. Here probably helped. Yeah, this last part's the trickiest because there's none of these. No alcoves. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Because I did it once, so I thought I could do it again. Pass through there. Oh, I'm not clearing that jump. There we go. Yeah, this is not looking good. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, don't hit the ceiling. I saw that. That's not an excuse. I went too early there. Is this even worth it? There's obviously something here, but I don't know what it is. Okay, and yeah, through here. Doesn't matter, I'm one hit to death. Ooh. And I just took it there. You know the rules. Well, it's not really a rule, it's just how I do things. I was like for 2 hours in the same area. Oh, didn't get enough distance there. I mean, it's not like it's happened before, but it was usually at the arena where I wasn't even moving anywhere. Here, I'm technically making progress, but... Well, not technically, yeah. Here I'm making progress, but... Ultimately, I'm still in this area, which is just... taking a very long time. Can't say it's not engaging, though. Yeah, nah, it didn't make a difference. Once I'm down there, I'm screwed. I didn't even put that wall there, though. To intentionally give me false hope, or... What? No, it's... Okay, no, the stick doesn't matter. Because I had it that against the wall right there. Still worked. So there's something else. Gotta be doing. It's not even that guarantee. It doesn't even guarantee me getting over there. Yeah, there I'm doing it too early. That I did too early, I can admit that. Oh, don't try that. Don't do that. Gotta get there earlier. Really. This is... I keep thinking each part's the hardest part. This whole thing, that something comes to one-up it. This section has greatly one-upped everything else, though, I think. This might be the hardest part I have to deal with, just because of the supercharge. Yeah, because it's just not working every time. Gotta figure out what exactly the input that I'm doing wrong. Or that I'm doing at the same time that's causing the issue. Because I'm doing the same thing over here. I wish I could get up there at least. Well, even though I'd still die. I take a hit, I mean. So there's just no hope if I can't get it off in the proper spot. So Really, I wish I could climb back up. No, just back, heal, rinse and repeat. Honestly, this is the would have been the most boring part for anyone to watch. Okay, there we go. Made it back. Nice. And now, yep. Bit of a miracle last time that I didn't do this. Or, yeah, see. Gotta stop saying things like that. Or I'll will them into existence. Because I have that power, apparently. Something I wish I couldn't do, but here we are. There we go. Right back to here. There we go. Okay, here we go. Now back to here. There we go. Okay. Back up here. Gotta take a drink. That deep breath. Oh wait, no, that I didn't mean to broadcast that. Sorry. I mean the deep breath. I don't think you heard the drink. You may have. I apologize. Looks harder than it is. See? Yep, not done. But how far out do I go? Yeah, really, where do I go from here? See a platform up there, but what? Am I actually supposed to clear all of that in one jump? Yeah, apparently I'm supposed to clear all this in one jump. Technically. Well, technically, yeah, 2 jumps, but you know what I mean. No, I did it. Yeah, I did that wrong. Yeah. Wonder how much more's left. But that's still, I'd still argue it's more doable than this section. Because it's still consistent, I'd say. Rather than sliding off the wall like that. Really, what's the timing on that? Gotta figure out the timing on that, though. No, I just kind of repeated myself there, but... just trying to think ahead a little bit. Because I know how to do all of this now. It's a matter of execution. Now I'm repeating myself. Actually, that happens quite a bit. Fortunately. Because I'm just talking to myself here. Not saying that out of anger. I'm just saying... I'm talking about myself for over 2 hours, so... Not surprised I'm repeating myself. Getting stuck. Really? Why is it that the beginning of this is one of the hardest parts for me? Really, it makes... That's entirely possible. Trying to say it makes no sense, but it could make perfect sense. Because I might not even be the only person who has trouble with that. Still. Feels so annoying. Oh, I fell off. I had it all. That I just fumbled it. No guarantees that I was going to finish everything, obviously, but still, I robbed myself of a chance. It's really making it past there. It's anything's possible. Until, you know, I get to the next part. That part, I mean. Not this, I mean. The part I lost to, or died to last time. That looks like a real challenge. Like this. At least it's later. It's not the very first thing. Yeah, tried to avoid the ceiling and just dashed right into this blade. Almost called a saw again. Works like a saw, but it isn't. Clearly it isn't. I mean, it may as well be a saw, but... In fact, it might be able to be classified as a saw, but... Honestly, I'm just used to the edges. There, I don't think I was far enough on the wall. Oh, I can get back there, though. I guess that's the point of that, then. It is possible to get back up. Doesn't really matter, though. Unless I can actually stick the landing for the supercharge. Can't even get it on that wall consistently, either. Just taking a little break to, I don't know, help my fingers out. Feeling a little stiff. Oh, that time it just didn't go off the wall for some reason. Like I missed it somehow. Really, that's happened a bit too. But I'm only to blame myself for that. Mainly because it's me. Because it's me. Yep. Back to not working. Like it does like every 20 times. Then suddenly starts. But whatever. I know it did again. Whatever. I'm just getting anxious. Feel like it's been like over half an hour in this one spot. I mean, mostly in this one section, too. Because overall, definitely half an hour or so. At least. Maybe 40 minutes. I have to look back at the footage. No, it's not possible, but incredibly difficult. To the point of almost, why bother? Just reset. As much as I don't like having to do this part. Oh, just missed the ball entirely there. I was actually trying to get it again. But I missed it. Didn't charge up long enough there. But I missed that because I didn't jump up high enough. Or I was in the wrong position to get high enough. Plus that notification from YouTube might also been delayed because I technically gained a subscriber, lost a subscriber, then gained another subscriber, so net neutral. Ultimately. So I gained 1 subscriber. Saying 2. Yeah, I started that too late. But honestly, I was a bit far off for some reason. Well, I haven't been consistent on stopping. I'm trying to, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be just doing. Mashing buttons or... Okay, there. Didn't get high enough to wall jump. I know this is probably annoying to people too. Or would be. Just one health missing, but considering there's no other ways for me to heal, I need all the health I can get. Wait, I did the same thing I was doing last time to successfully get the charges off. Didn't work that time. Come on. Nope. Both walls. I think I even had my hand off the left analog stick there. For the first one, at least. Second one, I definitely had it on there, but... Nope. Nope. There we go. Nope. And I ran back into it. I'm not sure how to feel about this area as a whole. Maybe it's a bit too long. At least the concept is interesting. I'm at least willing to give it that much, that this... an area that, prior to it, that's pretty much all about platforming. I mixed in too many things there. Oh. Didn't think I'd make it back. That's what happened there. Didn't even try. I should always try, obviously, but... There, I thought I missed it entirely. Ooh. With the blade. Jumped up too early. There we go. Okay, there we go. That should not have worked, but I will take it. Okay. That's my karmic payback for that. That was just me being an idiot. There we go. Okay. Try and not get hit. Try and not get hit. That's what I said there. For those wondering. What did that mean? I don't know. Gonna need someone else to translate that. And again, water break. That time I kept the mic muted. So no apology needed. Ooh, jumped too early. Oh, there, I can apologize for that. Sorry for messing that up by jumping too early. Ooh, apologize there for jumping too late. There we go. Okay, here we go. This nightmare. Ooh, nope. Ooh, yeah, too early. This is... Nope. Oh, I keep thinking I can only jump once. It's the problem. I can double jump there. Oh, it's not high enough. That's fine. That's what the problem is. Okay, no. Yeah. This is difficult. Oh, sorry. So sorry about that. My eyes are freaking out there because I was too looking up so far. I was messing up with the camera. Sorry. No, I'm not. I don't have it. Whatever I did, I don't remember. Clearly. Still too high up? No, my eyes are still freaking out, but really, I hadn't changed my posture that much. Well, what was going on there? I think it's just looking up. Oh, almost forgot. Should have tried supercharging. My mistake. Really, how am I getting back past there? I did it once. It must have been an accident. It was basically an accident, I'm pretty sure. Nope, both walls. Okay, no, I gotta change the camera angle. There we go. That's better. Okay, the mouth's moving. That's just me on my own doing that. Except for my lips not closing. Maybe I need to clean off the camera. I don't know. Well, my phone camera. I don't know. Because my mouth is closed in real life. Sorry to break the immersion like that. But it's still acting up like that unless I purse my lips closed. Don't focus on that. Focus on this. Okay, so that'll happen. Thank you. I don't know why I'm thanking them, but... Well, I guess I'm just thankful that happened. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ouch. Got lucky there. Should have taken a hit. There we go. Past there. There we go, there we go. Oh, the timing was completely off there. Start that too late? Well, no, actually, start that too early. Start that too early, too. Okay. Didn't go up far enough? Yeah, this isn't the run. Yeah, I'm not moving far enough to the right. I don't mean on the dash, I mean in general, like here, because I'm just hitting my head. I'm jumping too early. Need to take a deep breath. Reset. Okay. Try again. This is challenging. This isn't all me. At least this has to be challenging. It can't just be me. Honestly, my problem is just the length of the area in general. It just keeps going on and on and on. I don't even know what I'm working towards. This is the problem. Or the bigger problem. I was actually going to try and go after the grubs. Because I'll fully admit I did cheat and look them up. One of the locations I am upset about. The other one is on me. No, wait. The one in the Kingdom's Edge. That one is just so far away from where it is on the map. Not even funny. The one in Fog Canyon, that's all on me. Funnily enough, it involves my favorite mechanic in this game, the supercharge. But in a less annoying way than this. There we go. There we go. Oh, so close. I was stuck in the wall for too long. Gotta get there quick. Yeah, see. Now I'm just, after finally getting past that area, that opening area so consistently now I'm failing everywhere else. And forgetting what to do with things like that. Even though I've done this before. There we go. But now we're back here. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's... Panicked. There we go. There we go. Okay, back up here. Doesn't get any easier. There we go. Oh, just barely. But no, it was clean from them. Yeah, I need to somehow get there. Yeah. I need to get up there, jump off the wall where those spikes come out. There we go. Yeah, there we go. But here is even more problem. How do I... Do they want me to... Actually, that's not a bad idea. Well, at least it's an idea. Oh, too early. Hopefully you can see where I'm going. Don't jump up there and get up there. Yes, like that. Yep, no, I wasn't done. And... At least I know I wasn't done. Okay. I'm getting it. I'm getting it, I'm getting it, I'm getting it. It's taking a while, but I am getting it. And... Taking a bathroom break, sorry. I hate to do this, but... it's gonna distract me. I need complete focus to do this properly. So, excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, I had a bit of a snack too. Because I'm going to finish this in one try. At the very least, this section. Yep. Because I need to get it done now. I'm going to forget how to do everything right if I leave it off for another day. Well, snack was a bad choice. Stick to my teeth a bit. Oh, yeah. No. That's what's happening there. I'm missing the platform entirely, so it's just going right into the Monarch Wings. Figured that's that's what was happening, but it's nice to get some sort of confirmation that that's what was happening. Okay. So gotta get out of there quicker. Gotta get out of the supercharge quicker, I mean. Because yeah, I have to get this done. Won't let me get off either. So, but anyway, I have to do this. Oh. And I think I've hit that a couple times, but that's probably the rarest thing I've been hit by this whole time. Well, of the things that have hit me, because there's a few things here that haven't hit me at all. There we go. Got off early enough. Okay, so it is button mashing. There we go. Right. Oh. Too far forward. Am I really gonna die here? Please don't. I'd rather die at that thing right past here. But yeah, no way this is gonna be the run, even though I know what to do. Because I haven't done it enough times. The execution's probably a bit lacking. Oh. Much like that. I'd call that lacking in execution. Why do I forget to do how to do that? That was just stupidity. Wait, what am I forgetting? That's what I'm forgetting. I think. No. No, something else. What was that? Is that the roof of the structure I'm in right now? There we go. Okay. At least it's something to salvage it to make it halfway decent run through here. Yeah, this wasn't too bad. In the end. But yeah, there's no way. No way I make it past here in one go. Holy crap. Made it all the way back here in one go. And blew it. The same way I did last time, I'm pretty sure. But still. I should have died way sooner than that. So I'll give a bit of credit to myself there. But not to pat myself on the back too hard, I still lost. Making the same dumb mistake. Ooh. That was very lucky. Oomph. No, I was way too high up there. Thank you. Come on. Thank you. I don't know what I'm thinking there. Myself? Yeah, thank you, me. Look, even during runs, I seem to forget things. Oop, jumped way too early there. Yeah, I stopped there. Oh, I'm getting my head again. I can't go to the bench to cool off. Yeah. Well, I don't know why. I get like that sometimes with the year. A couple times. There we go. Because I think I'm going to overshoot, that's why. That's the only reason I can think of. Yeah, I went too late. Granted, I don't think this is the time anyway. But I've surprised myself before. No, this is gonna be it. Nope. Not when I do things like that. At least I can get back here. That is a positive. I can walk on top of them? Doesn't change anything, but still. Okay, no, that's... This isn't it. There's gonna be more. There's gonna be more. Yeah, I see more. There we go. Don't get carried away. Tempered my expectations. Okay. Sorry if my eyes freaked out there. Yeah, I think. No, this is too high up. Well, I might have to supercharge past there. Well, the supercharge and stop. Still can't believe it. A completely new area. I made it past this screen. I'm counting this whole thing as a screen, is what I'm saying. Well, it technically is, too. Well, maybe not technically. I think it, in actuality, is. Ooh. There we go. Didn't get skewered there. Here we go. Act like I've been here before. Come on. Oh, nope. Can't believe it. First time that's happened. Oh, too slow. No, it is wall jumping. Yeah, like that, see? Let's see how many times I've messed this up. Oh. Did just on the way I was expecting. Too slow. Come on. that time I did it right. Here we go. The real hard part. Just stopping. There we go. Past the screen. Nice. Now back up here to try again. Really, what is that the way? Because I don't think a normal dash gets me through there enough. Oh, nope, I was wrong. This is not it. Yep, there's more. This is a super dash. Supercharge. Oh, is it? No, it has to be. It has to be. Just need to get the right angle. Which I think I've done the exact same spot twice. That's gonna be too high. Oh, no! Oh. Is this it? It's still only 1 health. Yeah, I see the platform. There we go. Oh. Thank God the wall was there. Only reason I made it past there. Oh, yeah. Not surprised. Yeah. Oh, I kind of took it there. But I wasn't trying to necessarily, but not. It just kind of happened. Like that. We just said, nope. No way I'm gonna get past that. Yeah. So you tried it again, but it didn't work. Seriously. Just getting a little bit better each time. In some ways. In other ways, I just end up exactly stuck at the same spot. Too slow to react. That's what that was. Had everything going for me there. Just didn't do it quick enough. Gotta keep going. Oh my, it actually worked. I failed so many times that it finally happened. Oh, yep, and... I'm sabotaging myself at this point. I'm telling myself out loud I'm not trying to, but mentally, clearly I am. That's the only explanation for that. Okay, come on. Yes. Oh, I completely... Wow. Losing it. I've done that so many times now, and I completely missed what I was supposed to do. Well, now I'm just messing this up. It's not getting hit. The only saving grace of that. Really, I've done this a bunch of times, and suddenly I just forget. Okay, there we go. Nice. Still someone made it back here. There we go. There we go. Come on. Dope. Dope? Well, I am kind of a dope, but did that wrong. Forgot I had another jump. See, that's... Couldn't even get the joke off. Let's just get back. And not self-sabotage. Don't know why I felt the need to do that. But that's why it's called a subconscious. Oh, I just screwed it up. Like I completely forgot what to do. Yeah, I need to finish this fast. Because there's no stopping off points. Almost wish I was playing this on emulator. You could just set up a save state anywhere. And then just stop, but have to keep going. That's the only thing I'd be using a save state for, honestly. Just to stop. Without having to go all the way back. Nope. Shouldn't have tried it. There we go. There we go. Nice. That I figured out entirely. Okay. Oh, wait. Honestly, sometimes I feel like this game is mocking me. And then something like that happens and I have to thank it. Oh, yeah, this... Nope, this isn't gonna work. Can't back out? Yeah, gotta be a bit higher than that. This might be too high. Okay, wasn't too high. Nope, just over there. Well, it can be done without that, I'm pretty sure. Oh. I like the added security of it, honestly. Yeah, here we go. Now, how do I get... Do we just dash through? Kind of, I think. Yeah, I think I might have to. Nope. Even if it is, that wasn't the right time. Yeah, I think it is. Just dash through. Nope. Not there. At least I figured that out a bit. It's also going to be weird. Having all these deaths and not one of them be to an actual enemy. Just hazards. You know, unless I actually make it past here and get to a boss or something. But even if there is one, I'm probably still a ways away from that. Okay, it let me cancel there. Oh, no, I didn't die. I was actually going to add a death to there, but no, it didn't die. Just took it. Wish that I had some way to get some soul back. But there isn't. At least I don't think so. Definitely not there, definitely not down here. Definitely not down there. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, That's honestly another thing that's making this so challenging. All in one go, no soul. No, I can make it through the other side. I don't need to try and force it. I prefer the safer side, obviously, but I've made it through there once. I can do it again. Well, made it through there a few times. Oh wait, no, I made it only once through that side. Yeah. Real test. If it gets too late, I might have to stop, just honestly. But I don't want to. I want to be able to... I know exactly what to do for most everything here. Just that spike area. It's the last... Well, it's the furthest I've gone, so of course I haven't figured it out yet, but... Really, I'm just... I can make it past those first couple, but... The last one's the reverse, so... Not sure what to do. I'll see how it is when I get back there. If I get back there. Because I'm getting stuck on this again. Common occurrence, but... I was hoping I was past it. There we go. No. I was just... I could have tried, but... I second-guessed myself there. Man. Nope. No, wait. Well, especially when the jump doesn't go off, but... Yeah. And I at least made it there once. That way once. So I can at least say that. And there's video proof of it. Along with a bunch of proof of me not getting the supercharge off. At all. But there's tons of that everywhere. Pretty sure. Like, you don't need to see me. Ooh. Didn't get the wall, but got the double jump off anyway. Sorry, scratching my nose there. Alright. Made it back here for once without getting hit. Won't even know what that happened once recently. Ooh. Nope. I messed it up. Jumped too far. Or got the wrong angle. Something. Point is, I didn't do it right. Yeah. Hesitated. Or just got the timing wrong. Well, that's a form of hesitation, I guess. Or hesitation could be considered that, but... No. Okay, got just right up there. There we go. Oh. Nope. At least I'm not getting hit. Nope. Trying to jump over when I'm too low. There we go. Another water break? Sorry. But this isn't easy, so I should be allowed as many water breaks as I want. Oof. Should not have taken that hit. I mean, that's not a game complaint, that's me saying I made a mistake. we go. Let's see. At one point, I want to do this well enough that I don't get hit at all. At least make it up to here. Ooh, yeah, jump too far there. Kind of lost sight of the platform for some reason. Like, I don't know what I was looking at. Oh, didn't jump high enough. Okay, and here we go. Real moment of truth. Yep. Too low. It's more forgiving than I think. For the height. No. That was still too low. Yeah, no, this is probably going to hit the top. Nope. Every time I think it's going to hit the top, it doesn't. That's how messed up I am with the blades, I guess. Or with the opening size. Yeah, nah, I'm losing it. Not enough to not play, but enough to talk, yeah. Yeah, I was down to one hit. Gonna be a tall order. Oh. Had it. I keep thinking... I don't know why. I take one hit and think I'm dead already. Maybe it's because it feels like it should be instant death, like it would be in most games. Sorry. Oh, it's not the most pleasing sound to hear. In general, I mean. Not necessarily just for me. Yeah, mess that up. Yep. Messed up real bad. Okay, good. Glad I made that. And remember, I'm supposed to go through here. Oh, too early. Or, yeah, too early. Hit the bottom. Okay, there we go. It's probably the harder part of this. Even though I make this look challenging, or more challenging than it is. Now this part. Yeah, I've got it. Oh, really, I'm just really surprised at myself. Because in some ways, you can see growth. But that's not for me to care, that's for people watching to care. And stop there in time for once. Well, I've done it a couple times, but usually I'm overshooting it. Not intentionally, but that's just how it happens. Nice. Back up here. Oh. Spoke too soon. Just gotta find the right timing. Yep. too far forward. But this goes opposite. So I'm not sure what to do there. Yeah, that's just too close. Wait, what am I? Didn't move forward. That's what happened there. Now I'm really confused. Not that part, but... well, the part where I died, I mean. Ugh. Just keeps going. This does end, right? This whole thing isn't just one big Mobius strip of a level. Well, actually, no, it can't be, because there's a clear start point. I guess it'd be more akin to walking on a treadmill. I don't know what the hell I'm saying at this point. It's been 3 hours. I've spent a good portion of it in this section. Yeah, didn't make it. Didn't make it far out enough. Oh, come on. Get together. This isn't that hard. It's not supposed to be. Okay. Really, this should not be that difficult. Because I've done this so many times before. There we go. Why just stand there? Why did I think that was safe all of a sudden? There we go. Come on. There we go. Only to do that. Really, and I'm trying to not talk that much because I want to get a really good run here to make for a short. This isn't going to be it. And I decided to double down on that for some reason. Come on, yes. I'm not going to mash different parts together. It has to be the same run. It's not going to be this one. Doesn't matter. double jump. Come on. There we go. Still a million things left to do, though. Not nearly enough. This is gonna hit the bottom. Yep. And that was too high. Okay. No more screwing around. Okay, now no more screwing around. Because really, there isn't much interesting that's been happening so far. It's just been me going through this White Palace. Come on. Yes. Come on. There we go. Just go through here. Too early. It's always with these first two sets of spikes. Well, I mean, it happens here too, but most of the time it's those ones. Anyway, get past here. Almost landed, or almost went back on there. Yes. I don't know why I had so much trouble initially landing on that spot. But there we go. Come on, come on, come on. Hopefully this isn't too low. Nope, too low. Not by much, though. This could be it. Yes. I feel like no matter what, I'm gonna take a hit there. Just because I just can't judge the angle right. Now the real challenge. Yeah, too far. Boring. I have to get past all three of these. And I did it. Oh, come on. There's no way to know about that. Oof, I'm screwing this up. Wish I could see what that notification was. Oh, will you? Like, there's my clip. I mean, I want a competence, but honestly, that was ridiculous. I finally make it past all. But I know what to do there, at least. Just double dash. Or try and double dash. at the end. Okay. Nice. It's getting tense. Hell yeah! Haven't done that perfectly this whole time. Hold on. Gonna try that again. There we go. Oh, too high. Okay. But I got room to give at least. Oh, nope, that's gonna be too long. That's gonna be fun to edit. I'm not being sarcastic. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, too far up. Sorry, had to hold in a burp. Nope. At least I have plenty of tries. There we go. Finally! Can I get down here at all? Or did it open? Okay, it opened both. Oh man. Amazing. Finally. Still wasn't enough, but if there's a bench right here, please be a bench or something. Don't make me go through that again. Just... go. Okay. Oh, nope. How much further down do I need to go? Really, what am I... Damn it. What am I supposed to do? Get heal up at least. And get some for later. Can't believe I finally made it past there. Wait, how do I... Yeah, where am I supposed to go? This doesn't involve that at all. Wait. Now I'm just confused. Am I supposed to go up there? No. That can't be it. Because I don't think I touched the wall at all there. This looks like a dead end. But I'm just going to do this. Yeah. Just to make sure. I'm gonna check something, hold on. Sorry. Just looking something up. Because the short's only going to be that part, but I think I'll upload the entire thing as a section. Both on the channel and on Twitter. I was looking at the video length for Twitter there. So honestly, even if I didn't make it past all of it. Seriously, where do I... Because that enemy is nothing but just... Really, it can't be any more than... just soul, right? They can't expect me to go through there, can they? Okay. Really, there's nowhere to go through the blades, so... That's the only... one of the only ways I could think of to go forward from here. But I just went too far. Ooh. Maybe it doesn't need the bug, but... or whatever this is called, I don't care. Right now it's a lifeline. Let's try again. Yeah, I have to try and get this right. Because I might be stuck. So I may have to look up a guide. Because I cannot see an angle forward. Nope, it was... Is it? I mean, I just bounced back off the other blade. Really, this is... Because it's not under these. Oh. Then don't get it right. Really, do I have to somehow short hop off the wall? What did I... Oh, really, what happened there? Just got sucked into a wormhole or something. Oh. Because that's honestly even the closest I've gone to making it past here. I'm gonna have to look this up, aren't I? Just at a loss. Because how do I get there without hitting the blade? This looks like the only way forward. Okay. This will Sorry this is taking so long. I'll try and get back quickly. turns out I am supposed to go under. Somehow. Yep, like that. Turns out that was possible. Oh, that was a mistake. Now what do I do? Oh, no, there we go. Okay, saw it. Yeah, sorry I had to take so long. But I am most of the way done, I think. That walkthrough I saw was anything to go by. Oh. Please don't let it in here. No, it's... Why? You know what? I should be dashing. That's the point. Problem. Nope. Back to here. I'm gonna lose here. Oh. Oh, no. All of that. It's not gonna matter. All because this one thing. Yeah. Sorry about making you go through all that, but no. I don't have it in me. I do not have it in me to go through that again. Sorry. I know I said I wanted one try. With how long it's taken so far, I can't do it. Can't do it. After everything I went through. Just to die like that. I marked it off, right? Yeah, looks like it did. Okay. I'm just gonna have to come back. At least I'm not doing all of this over again, but I am doing that hard part over. All that for nothing. And honestly, I think this is just for bragging rights. But still, I want to do it. I already started, so I might as well finish it. So honestly, until next time, I am Garrett Stagtight, and I am leaving. Very disappointed, but I'm leaving. Hopefully see you again soon.